Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, SUCHITRA Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Rajya Sabha MP Sanamahi raises special mention in Parliament, urging Union Government to recognize Sanamahi as separate religion in upcoming census. Muko President Sorokhaibam Sanjoy alleges psychological warfare and genocide being imposed on people of Manipur. BJP government no more in India. MLAs and ministers struggle to uphold Narendra Modi's will, asserts senior advocate Khaidemani. World Meitei Council says separatist narratives and protests threatening Manipur's territorial integrity and unity should not be endorsed. Icham former President N. Boy urges to become Meitei first to end conflict and stop speaking ill for politics. TNAI National President Dr. N.E. Kumar highlights ongoing unrest in Manipur has reached threatening level, warns people's well-being at serious risk. And now the news in detail. Rajya Sabha MP Maharaja Sanajao Bulai Semba on Monday raised a special mention in the upper house urging the union government to recognize Sanamahi as separate religion in the upcoming census. He highlighted that Manipur Legislative Assembly had unanimously resolved on August 5 of 2022 to grant a distinct census code for Sanamahi, reflecting the long-standing demand of the Meitei community. Stating that Sanamahi has been worshipped since time immemorial in every Meitei household, he pointed out that the absence of a separate census code has repeatedly led to misclassification of Sanamahi followers despite persistent appeals from scholars, civil society bodies, community leaders, Lainingthau Sanamahi Temple Board LSTB, and Uttara Sanglen Sanak Konung. The MP said recognizing Sanamahi as a separate religion would enable accurate demographic identification, strengthen policy formulation, support academic research, and safeguard the community's cultural and religious identity as guaranteed by the Constitution. He urged the center to direct the census authorities to insert a distinct code for Sanamahi in the upcoming enumeration. It may be recalled that similar resolutions were adopted by Manipur Assembly in 2002 and 2003, and the LSTB had also submitted representation to the Registrar General of India on September 17 of 2025. Due to the absence of a dictated category, Sanamahi followers continue to be placed under other or border categories, leading to misrepresentation of the actual number of adherents.
The Manipur Legislative Assembly, through an unanimous resolution adopted on 5 August 2022, had urged the Registrar General and the Census Commissioner of India to include Sanamahi as a separate religious category. The resolution reflects not only the collective voice of states' elected representatives, but also the long-standing sentiments of the Meitei community, for whom Sanamahi is an indigenous and ancient faith with unique religious practice, rituals, and the cultural heritage. Despite repeated appeals from scholars, civil society organizations, community leaders, and religious boards or authority like Lainingthau Sanamahi Temple Board and Uttara Sanglen Sanak Konung, etc., the absence of an independent enumeration code for Sanamahi has led to misrepresentation and a dilution of the religious identity of its follower. Thousands of individuals continue to identify with Sanamahi in practice, yet have no appropriate category to record their faith in the census schedule. Recognizing Sanamahi as a distinct religion would ensure accurate demographic representation, safeguard cultural heritage, and uphold the constitutional principles of religious freedom and identity. So I urge upon the government to include Sanamahi as a separate religion in the census of India and issue a clear directives to the census authorities accordingly. Thank you, sir.
Amuko President Sorokhaibam Sanjoy has alleged that the current crisis in Manipur is the result of imposing psychological warfare and genocide on the people of the state. He made the remark during a press conference held at Amuko office at Kwakaithel today, announcing the observance of International Human Rights Day 2025 on December 10. He said the main state-level event will be held at Thangmaiban Thau ground with simultaneous programs in Thoubal, Kakching, Bisnupur and Jiribam districts. He added that this year's observance will be jointly organized by Amawova, Amuko, COHR, MSF, and Poirei Lemarol Mairapaibi Apun Manipur under the theme Our Human Rights, Our Everyday Essential. Sanjoy criticized the central government of treating Northeast, especially Manipur, as if it were merely a territory, adding that the Prime Minister's promises to the people of Manipur remain unfulfilled. He said the violence that broke out on May 3rd of 2023 continues to affect the lives, economy, and every sector of the state. Highlighting the plights of displaced persons, he noted that many are still living in relief camps as refugees in their own state, calling the situation an international concern. He appealed to the people of Manipur to actively participate in the Human Rights Day observance and take collective decisions to safeguard the rights and future of the state.
Government of the India, the Prime Minister level, Home Minister level, opposing leaders in the difference of the political party leaders in the Union Minister Kayada, I think Tingam the Wari Sarana Kare, Masif of the view of Kunai, the positive line of the Pangondri, Masimagam Labaktivani. Aduga Makoina Togi Harigadi, in front of the Toli of Polival Singado, Saket number the salt of Yabang Antaneve. I call you Kunaya Sivo. Story number was young day, Maramdi, Anisable La Labidaki, 1945 Taki, even United Nations United Nations 1940 Tagi, December Tagi, International Human Rights Day, as a Sanaba How Trabalina, I Manipur so International Human Rights Day in December as a Parks and the Pangu Sagani, I have received from the Kratamjari.
Senior advocate Khaidem Mani strongly criticized the BJP MLAs in Manipur, accusing them of being overly submissive to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and allowing him to do whatever he wants. He made these remarks while addressing a relay sit-in protest at Lamboy Khongnang Khong in Imphal West District, which was organized by the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI. The month-long protest aims to pressure the government into fulfilling its promise to resettle internally displaced persons IDPs within December this year. Speaking further, Mani expressed disappointment that despite having a majority, the BJP MLAs have failed to form a popular government, leading to the imposition of president's rule in the state. He lamented that the general public is suffering due to the absence of effective leadership, with no BJP legislator willing to stand up to the center and demand resolution to the ongoing crisis. Mani criticized the BJP MLAs for lacking courage and strength, saying they are more focused on serving the Prime Minister's interest than addressing the people's concerns. Furthermore, the senior advocate condemned the government of India's silence on the attempts by Kuki perpetrators to disintegrate Manipur, accusing the center of turning a blind eye to the issue.
Imphal to Kangfupi Chapearoi, Imphal to Jiribam Chapearoi, Imphal to Mone Chapearoi, anything Malibra, Sarkano or that talk. I don't think Caligino. I don't know Kuki Lament to Henma, Mapan, Sangapa, act of terrorism tawba kharana aranba mawna maitai da onchindana khanaba hauraga Bharat Sarkar na maduda mateng pangchalaga tawriba phibam asina maram oidana buffer zone ba aina yadaba ma thamdalaga sidigi noi changganu sarkar ki sipai na thingibcha Rangan dolai thabi sapada thingibdo sarkar na order ma thokra aidi thokta ban kalli hana notification ma thokta na tawada do adu ma amat litabana kogi khunai che punchok chok tharaba asibagi na pik thalaba khunai ma oireba kogi leader leitra ai kogi MLA leitra lei mami do oina ni oidreba MLA namse mi oiradabu leiriba magi project mayam china wabada tauna pano thokta Narendra Modi ji nang Manipur ta lakadamni lakchami de ai khoi nangi party gi toye aina haibung amdri karino min ta natrabani yamna hanthaba thak amada kogi MLA sing kogi minister oiramba sing asi laireba ko
Meanwhile, representatives of internally displaced persons today submitted second reminder to the governor of Manipur as the chief secretary, urging Governor of Manipur and the Chief Secretary urging state government to fulfill its commitment to complete IDP resettlement by December 2025. The reminder refers to assurances given during meetings held on 30 June 2025 with the Ministry of Home Affairs in New Delhi and on 3rd of July 2025 at Raj Bhavan, Imphal, where the government had pledged to ensure the return and rehabilitation of all displaced families within this year. With only 30 days left, the IDP representatives requested the government to issue clear resettlement timetable, begin immediate arrangements for safe return and ensure security and dignified restoration of affected families. The memorandum was submitted by Secretary of Maitai Council More Laisangthem Brojendro Maitai, convener of SCOPMEV More Thangjam Buddha Maitai, Vice Chair of SCOPMEV More Irom Rajendro and Vice President of Maitai Council More El Tomba. The reminder was endorsed by Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kokomi with its convener Khuraijam Athauba supporting the demand for urgent and transparent government action. World Maitai Council WMC has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressing deep concern over the centre's current policy approach towards Manipur, stating that prolonged inaction has intensified the suffering of over 60,000 displaced people living in relief camps for more than 2.5 years. It also stated that separatist narratives and protests threatening Manipur's territorial integrity and unity should not be endorsed. The council criticized the recent Finance Ministry memorandum on separate budgetary arrangement for hill areas, calling it an experimental policy imposed at a sensitive time, and warned that such decisions risk reducing Manipur to political testing ground. Urging immediate intervention, WMC recommended ensuring neutrality and accountability of the Indian Army, securing all national highways from blockades, and preventing any separatist narratives that threaten Manipur's territorial integrity, asserting that these steps are vital to restoring peace, stability, and public confidence in the state. Icham former President Nongthombam Rajendro denied obstructing Indo-Myanmar border fencing works during the Congress rule. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, Imphal, he said Icham only asked the then government to ensure proper demarcation before fencing. Rajendro claimed the Congress party is criticizing him unfairly while lambasting the same party and its allies for nagging others' affairs to take political advantage. He further said that a CSO team led by Icham inspected border fencing works on August 2 of 2013 after issues arose at Govajang village. Rajendro also maintained that Icham and the villagers formed a committee called Committee on Protection of Land in Border Fencing Manipur and submitted a memorandum to the then Chief Minister in connection with the matter. He said the then government set up a high-power committee led by Principal Secretary Home Dr. Suresh Babu, who inspected the works on August 27 in the same year and termed it security fencing, not border fencing. Rajendra added that an all-party meeting was also held at the time and the fencing works were also inspected.
Committee on Protection Land in Border Fencing. You for your Ramadan, Horan Pai Horna, J. Churobauda, Labor, the funding, leadership, your Kanda, Assembly Office, High Committee, from Matunga, High Level War Committee among government Secretary Home, Suresh Babu, High Level War Committee Convener Suresh Babu, Snap with the High Level Fencing said, border fencing day, security fencing in a document. Other Sarna, Tamaki Manunda, a single boundary to come and below, Chidi, security fencing will be a pretty Lamaya money, a pretty Lam come and be a single fencing to Kabi, I work up the nail, committees like border to Kabi, Chidi, debut hybrid, sitting over Lamama, the Kano hybrid, the boy, who get a little exit, can you know? As a meme life, meme, which is BJP topic ko, CPI topic ko, Congress topic ko, political party noise topic ko, large no shalom no make you do it. No make them do it.
TNAI National President Dr. Eni Kumar highlighted that ongoing unrest in Manipur has reached threatening level, warning people's well-being at serious risk. She made the remarks at the third annual conference held today at Jubilee Hall of RIMS under the theme Promoting Mental Health Literacy, Nurses' Responsibilities. The conference, organized by Society of Psychiatric Nurses Manipur in collaboration with College of Nursing RIMS, was attended by National President of Trained Nurses Association of India TNAI Dr. Eni Kumar, along with main dignitaries including President of the Society K.H. Ratna, Professor of Psychiatry RIMS Dr. R.K. Lenin Singh, Chief Medical Officer of Imphal East Dr. L. Indira, and College of Nursing RIMS Principal Professor A. Devjani. Speakers at the event highlighted the rising mental health challenges in Manipur, with Dr. Eni Kumar stressing the need for early detection, timely intervention, community awareness, and stronger collaboration to make mental health care accessible and stigma-free. Addressing the gathering, Dr. R.K. Lenin noted that Manipur records the highest prevalence of mental illnesses, yet only 15 to 20% of those affected receive treatment due to stigma, low awareness, and limited resources. He emphasized critical responsibility of nurses in strengthening mental health literacy and building a compassionate care system. The dignitaries released the conference souvenir, followed by scientific sessions led by experts from RIMS and other institutions. Topics ranged from nurse-led mental health initiatives and interdisciplinary collaboration to technology-driven awareness and integrating mental health education into routine nursing practice. The conference highlighted pivotal role of nurses in enhancing mental health understanding, improving patient education, and advancing holistic mental health care in the state.
Society of Psychiatric Nurses of Manipur is also playing a pivotal role in educating and empowering the nurses and the community about the mental health issues and the importance of mental health literacy in the public and in the community. This conference is also a significant milestone, an opportunity where you can exchange ideas, share your thoughts, share your researches, and build capacity and inspire innovations in this area. Our mission should be that we have to ensure that no individual suffers in silence and every voice should be heard. And if we achieve that, we are achieving a lot in the mental status of the people.
CRPF Manipur Range DIG Huidrom Premjit Maitai emphasized the importance of building good relationships between security forces and the public. He was speaking at a civic action program organized by 189th CRPF Battalion at Palace Compound, Imphal. The event was also attended by Commandant of 68th SSB Battalion Rajesh Kumar Gupta, Commandant of 188th Battalion Prashant Sahu, and other officers and Jawans. Speaking further, Premjit said that 1 lakh rupees is sanctioned annually for each CRPF company to conduct civic action programs, including repairing local club buildings, distributing sewing machines, and helping youths join CRPF recruitment. He highlighted that these initiatives aim to build trust between CRPF and the public. During the function, the CRPF battalion distributed sewing machines and handlooms to educated unemployed youth committee and the League of Callow Patriots.
Pura Manipur da leriba CRPF deployed unit amada 7 company labor ko aduda koina dum moida lupa lakh amamam yen bai tare moi gi company labor jaga du labor civil villagers kangge ama kangde moi gi mateng khara pangna bako awana moi gi kitasu kana na bai tare government of India home dagi akoi gi department center reja police ta budget che sahi kuding gi kaitare hatare sidi any club ki repairing where su bus stand where su sing phangdaba jaga oita ju singi pipe pb ba syntax pb ba dagi any sewing machine pi su club ta si linkhalaga mayamna awana khara mateng pangba ya ba pangba smai tawdana sigi civic action program je koina sahi kuding gi pangthoi.
Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor W. Chand Babu announced that the university will consider providing free higher education to destitute children. He was speaking as the chief guest at the Silver Jubilee celebration of Universal Caring Mission UNICAM at Chanura Lekol Children Home, Moirangkampu in Imphal East District. The function was also attended by Director of Indira Gandhi Tribal University, Manipur, Dr. N.G. Ngalengam, Zonal Educational Officer Wangoi Arambam Anil Kumar, and UNICAM President S. Nando as the main dignitaries. Speaking further, Chand Babu expressed strong belief that the central and state governments will support this initiative. He noted that the education system introduced during the colonial period contributed to large-scale unemployment among youths and expressed confidence that the National Education Policy 2020 will bring a paradigm shift in the education sector. The Vice Chancellor also raised concern that students of the state and the country will be lagging far behind those in other countries if skill development is not properly implemented in the educational institutes.
At the university satrana agricultural field laire university satrana kitchen mayam should work tawre aduna adugi angang mayam to skill development gi sigi fields the train tawbada natana aduna sona kanda knowledge amasung skill gi creation se animak se mafam du taw the train taw ga tholok khabne Manipur da dikramain tawri agricultural colleges mayam should tamuriba satra mayam se langon pairaga labuk kumba haita banga tane adamasi aikoina Manipur dasu lambi ki nakan da tawriba da port outlets sing da moisi salesman oidana adugi chem sariba mayam sila mateng pahandana moisi earn tawhan bagi concept da puthara dawne adana akhoi gi yamna parent gi akhoi gi mindset se ai gi isa adu kai do buki adu da sorok mapan du da port yor ma yahon do no hai gi concept da laibana 90% ne lemhori bakhara du di yaw da kasu compulsion da magi economic position da ya da buti gi yaw ba hatane ro.
Meanwhile, UNICAM Secretary L.C. Somorendro thanked Chand Babu for considering the initiative and highlighted the children home's contributions to supporting orphans, including vocational and skill development programs.
Thinking I think 2020 education policy, asida my partner with Amaka, I am obligatory, Nakanaleva, low since Uva, Nakalda, or Pato, Hang of Tamda, when the Green Revolution Tova, Gali Rivasing say, Maniapa, Anganakani, Angan Layakotam, Lake, the Lena Sari Bissings, Angan of what's having Actani, two skills in Jing Laga, still in home, social trade Makata Leva, in so woman and child Makata Leva say, go on the Injigana, enjo mayam je khana bache adig makta unit council amani.
It is now time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. In an effort to provide income source to the internally displaced persons IDPs under its Civic Action Program, D66 Battalion CRPF distributed manual sewing machines, incense stick making machines and candle making machines to the IDPs taking refuge at the relief camps located at Rice Research Station, Khangabok and Lamding Higher Secondary School. The event was attended by DC Thawbal Hena Kamai, D66 Battalion CRPF Second in Command Suresh Kumar Yadav, Deputy Commandant Kishan Salam and Assistant Commandant Navneet Nashal. Addressing the gathering, DC Hena Kamai highlighted the hardships being endured by the IDPs while exuding confidence that the initiative taken up by CRPF could go a long way in alleviating the financial distress of the IDPs. She also claimed that the state government has been taking up several initiatives for the welfare of the IDPs.
Our aim is not only to maintain peace or security, but also empower the local community and support livelihood opportunities. We believe that development and peace always go together. Today, the distribution of candle making machine, sewing machine, and agarbatti making machine is step towards the self-employment and financial independence, especially for women and family individuals.
Meanwhile, in his speech, Second in Command Suresh Kumar stated that the role of security forces extends beyond protecting lives and property to include taking up various initiatives for the public welfare. He also emphasized that the Civic Action Program was particularly taken up in consideration of the economic hardships of the IDPs.
I could feel the pain, the difficulties that you are facing, but this minimum, this little help from the government side and from various sector, livelihood, everyday livelihood, same darkar provide everyday life useful
General Assembly of Kuki Inpi Manipur, KIM, began today at the Hingbung village in Kangpokpi district, marking a significant milestone in reaffirming unity, identity and collective progress for the Kuki people. The inaugural session began with the unveiling of the assembly monolith by KIM President CH Ajang Khongsai, followed by hoisting flag and consecration prayer led by Dr. T. Lung Kim, invoking blessings for wisdom, harmony and purposeful deliberation throughout the assembly. During the function, Chief of Hingbung and Saitu Constituency MLA Hau Kolet Kipgen launched a KIM souvenir. In his speech, Ajang Khongsai stressed the urgent need for collective determination and unity among all Kuki people. He emphasized that only through shared responsibility, cooperation, and steadfast resolve can the community pave a constructive way forward in the face of present challenges and future aspirations. The Assembly proceeded with deliberations on key agendas focusing on strengthening administrative frameworks, enhancing community welfare, safeguarding Kuki identity, and charting strategic directions for the coming year. National Integration Tour 2025-26 flagged off today under Red Shield Division, featuring 10 women from Phubala and Tronglaubi, supported under Operation Sadibhavana. The tour from Bisnupur, Manipur to Pune, Mumbai aims to empower participants through vocational exposure, entrepreneurship training, and cultural learning in partnership with Asim Foundation. During the tour, the participants will travel to Mumbai and Pune, where they will be introduced to diverse cultural, professional, and urban environments. The Indian Army initiative underscores the Army's commitment not only to national security but also to nurturing social harmony, inclusive development, and empowerment at the grassroots level.
Handaki tour sida yaubiraga fazana participate tawbiyu aduga mayamgasu sakhang maikhangraba aduga mapan thokpada khoigi Manipur gi culture traditions akoigi atop topa identity myam sisu fazana utpiyu aduga mayamdagi su moigi different cultures chana thaknaba moigi su participate tawraga hena learn tawbiyu aduga koi Manipur da halakpaga mayamdasu aphaba adudagi hena tamzaningai oiba thabak myamdo onga punna tanaminaraga hena chawkhatpa akoigi Manipur for more progressive harmonious Manipur as well as for India haina khalaga mayam punna chatpiyo na haizaningi.
A hand grenade suspected to have been placed by KCP PWG was found near the residence of Pangambam Nupajao of Thaubal Thokpam Makhalekai in Thaubal district today. The hand grenade was placed along with a note labeling the words KCP PWG and last warning. Later, a team of Thaubal police arrived at the scene and removed the hand grenade. Moirangpurel Youth Club of Mayailekai in Imphal district, in collaboration with AGC Manipur State, organized an awareness-cum-training program on safe use and handling of LPG gas by consumers. The event took place at the community hall of Ibudhau Kamlangban, Moirangpurel Mayailekai. During the awareness program, field assistants from All Gas Care AGC Manipur State explained important safety measures. Manipur film artist Happy Rajan also participated by performing a meaningful dialogue to emphasize the message. Manager of AGC Manipur State SH Joy Prakash highlighted the importance of women being cautious and aware when using gas to ensure safety. Participants were encouraged to remain vigilant and cautious while handling LPG cooking gas to prevent accidents. Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Institute of Agricultural Sciences, PDDUIAS Utlo, has been honored A+ Gold Great District Eco SDG Champion 2025 by Apex SDG Trust for its exemplary efforts in sustainability, civic responsibility, and nation building through the District Eco SDG Champion 2025 DESC 2025 initiative. The institution achieved the A+ Gold Great District Eco SDG Champion 2025 for outstanding performance across 5 focus areas, including environment and climate action, civic literacy and public safety, community engagement, innovation and green economy, and culture and local tourism. PDDUIAS chairman expressed contentment on achieving the recognition and praised the hard work and dedication of his team in the institution. Parliament witnessed repeated disruptions as the deadlock over Special Intensive Revision SIR issue forced multiple adjournments in both houses. The Lok Sabha was adjourned twice before being finally adjourned for the day, with opposition members from the Congress, DMK, TMC and others trooping into the well and demanding an immediate discussion on the SIR. Despite repeated appeals from the presiding officer and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju, who reiterated the government's readiness to discuss any issue, the opposition continued to protest, disrupting proceedings. The sitting had begun with Speaker Om Birla welcoming a parliamentary delegation from Georgia, but business could not proceed due to escalating uproar. Similar scenes unfolded in the Rajya Sabha, where opposition MPs continued their demand for a priority discussion on the SIR under Rule 267. Leader of opposition Malik Arjun Kharge and DMK's Tiruchi Shiva stressed the seriousness of the matter, leading to sloganeering, walkouts and adjournments. After an earlier adjournment, the upper house reconvened and later took up the Manipur Goods and Service Tax Second Amendment Bill 2025, moved by Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary. However, repeated protests over the SIR and other issues again disrupted the 0 hour, forcing the chairman to adjourn the House till 11 a.m. of December 3. Nongthombam Surendra Singh Memorial Manipur University Inter-College Best Physique Male Competition 2025-26 was held today at the auditorium of Standard College, Kongba in Imphal East District. The inaugural function of the event, organized by Standard College, Kongba, under the aegis of Manipur University Sports Committee, Kanchipur, was attended by College Principal Professor Mairembam Suresh, former Principal Dr. L. Basanti, Organizing Secretary Dr. L. Ibetombi, IQAC Coordinator Dr. N. Chandrasekhar, and Additional Director of Sports and Sports Committee Secretary of Manipur University, Dr. C.H. Pradeep. Speaking at the function, Additional Director of Sports Pradeep expressed contentment on the successful organization of the event. Principal Suresh praised the students of Standard College for wholeheartedly participating at the event, while stressing the need for upholding the confidence and spirit of sportsmanship.
aduga sigi interpol association singida finally standard level best teachers chino full reform da ngani mondoina ma cooperation bi wai da to ka should be awado adum best teachers na officers na tawai ka should be o ma ajake.
Army 11 Delhi and YCCIC emerged as the champions of the second DGAR Hockey Club Men's and Women's Hockey Tournament 2025. The team won the men's title, beating SEYO Singjamai 1-0, with Bhavuk scoring the winning goal in the 56th minute. In the women's final, which played yesterday, YCCIC Kontha Halup edged Ideal Club Tera Bazar 3-2 to claim the championship. The closing function of the tournament, notably, the tournament kicked off on November 24, featuring a total of 12 teams, including 4 women's team at Kuman Lampak Hockey Stadium, Imphal. The closing function of the tournament was graced by DGAR Lieutenant General Vikas Lakhera, his better half Vibha Lakhera, ADGP Law and Order L. Kailun, National Sports University Vice Chancellor Shyam Sundar Rath, IGR Major General Ravroop Singh, his better half Navjeet Kaur, retired Lieutenant General L.N. Singh, Manipur Hockey Chairman Dr. Basudeva, and Manipur Hockey Advisor Dr. N. Gyanendro as the main dignitaries. Moving on to weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphilpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 9.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity measured to be 95% in the morning and 47% in the evening. And now the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha MP Sanamahi Semba raises special mention in Parliament, urging Union Government to recognize Sanamahi as separate religion in upcoming census. Manipur President Sorokhaibam Sanjoy alleges psychological warfare and genocide being imposed on people of Manipur. BJP government no more in India. MLAs and ministers struggle to uphold Narendra Modi's will, asserts senior advocate Khaidemani. World Meitei Council says separatist narratives and protests threatening Manipur's territorial integrity and unity should not be endorsed. Icham former President N. Boy urges to become Meitei first, to end conflict and stop speaking ill for politics. And TNAI National President Dr. Eni Kumar highlights ongoing unrest in Manipur has reached threatening level, warns people's well-being at serious risk. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Have a good night.